Alright drummers, it's Rob Litton here. Welcome to this full song lesson for my online subscribers. This song was suggested over on my Facebook page, and so if you want to make your own song suggestions, then please go over there to do so. You can also type in some song suggestions below in the comment section. I can't promise anything, but I always check out other suggestions and see what I can do in the future. The song is Starman by David Bowie, drummed by Mick Woodmansey. And this is a great song for beginners. There's nothing really complicated going on. The hardest part of the song happens to be right at the beginning. But as always, as we go through this song, I'll show you how you can simplify things. There's not much to simplify. A beginner drummer, a new drummer should be able to sort of dive into this. But as we get to sections, I'll simplify or change parts depending on whether I think it's relevant for a beginner drummer or not. So starting off with, we get the intro, and the drums come in around 18 seconds. You'll know when the drums come in. The vocals give it away. And Mick comes in with the first snare drum note on the and a beat 3. So already it's kind of tricky to sort of count this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Then the hard part, I'll show you how he plays it, then we'll simplify it. I've seen a lot of people think it might be a triplet. I think it's a flam being played between two toms. So the floor tom and the high tom, and you flam them. So my right hand comes down first, my left hand comes down second, but they're close enough that they don't sound like two different notes. At the same time, the bass drum is played underneath. But you could certainly leave that out if you wanted to. What's played afterwards, we get 4E, so your left hand then plays that second high tom. So it's a left hand flam, followed by a left, and then you're down to the snare drum to play the last two notes on the snare drum, and a 1 into a crash. So slowly, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and a 1. The tricky bit there is the Now, if you find those flams difficult, you're not comfortable playing that, then you could just play, I was about to play that tom, you could play 4E and a, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and a 1. That'll work just as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and a 1. Simply that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and a 1. But if you want to have a go at the recording, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and a 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and a 1. And then we're into our first drum beat.